back to Nomad Garage. Update on the Nomad. As you can see, we got all the glass out. The windshield's out. I do have this window in. I got all the glass in on this door. So I can use it as a reference when I take that other door off and replace that glass. The sliding glass out. Rear quarter glass is out. Probably the worst part that I've encountered so far has been taking out these little screws, these little machine screws that have been in there for about 67 years. My math is right, 67, sure. And what's been successful is the use of this impact tool. It's a Lyle 1/2-inch impact tool. You put this into the screw like this and set it to loosen, which is just simply turning it. And then you hit the backside with the hammer. And as you hammer this, this is going to go into the screw socket, and it's going to turn at the same time. So usually with a little bit of heat and PV blaster and a lot of patience, you can get these little screws out there. They're kind of stuck in there. As I'm taking out these pieces of stainless, I'm polishing them with varying degrees of this fine, this is super fine. It's coming out pretty good. This stainless is actually in really decent shape. Considering the age of the vehicle. There's a couple little dents here or there that I work out, sand out, polish and everything. But for the most part, you see this stuff when it's done, it's pretty nice. This I got from my buddy Joe. Remember Joe from the car show? So cameraman Jacob and I we were rolling up here through the Spectator parking lot. A lot of stuff going on up here. And I happened across this Bullet Mustang in Highland Green. And here's the owner. Your name is?
My name is Joe.
Well, Joe, thanks for your time. Thanks for taking the time to show it to us.
Great, thanks. Nice to meet you.
He machined this out, and it's incredible. Nomad Garage. I mean, forget that it says Nomad Garage. I mean, just look at the craftsmanship in this thing. It's incredible. So this is all steel, cut on a water jet. This is powder coated. It's a beautiful blue pearl. It's just incredible. And he gave this to me for Christmas, and I was just blown away because this obviously took a lot of time to make. And so I haven't exactly decided where to put this because I don't want it to get trashed. And my inclination would be to put it out somewhere out here in this garage, but this garage takes quite a bit of abuse. So we'll see what we do with that. But I'm gonna get it up soon. So thanks, Joe. That is like one of the coolest things I ever got. So when we took out the windshield, we got a really good example of what colors were original to this car. And this is a gypsy red and shoreline beige. I want to finish taking out all the trim and then start on the inside and work my way from the top down. And take out all the insulation, the original insulation up there. I'm going to paint the top. I don't think that was painted originally. And you can see that's where some of the insulation was already taken out. I don't think that was ever painted up there. So my intention is to rip out all the insulation and paint that with some kind of rust protective paint, like a POR 15 or something. And then put in some Dynamite. I'm gonna paint the whole inside of the car and then start focusing on painting the outside. Hopefully I can get it painted by
Summer.
Hopefully paint it in the summer. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna paint it for me?
I don't know.
No? Maybe?
Maybe.
So we got some new puppies here. They're a Golden Retriever and Yellow Lab mix. And they're about 12 weeks old. This is Sunny. That one's Honey. We call them the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Isn't the Galaxie at Glenn's house?
Hey, how's that friend of yours down in North Carolina?
She's 12, Dad.
She's probably 13 now. So the Galaxie is over at Glenn's house, my buddy Glenn. You remember Glenn? Hey, old timer.
Whippersnapper.
He's been texting me saying, hey, I've been smelling gas coming from your car, which, if you interpret it correctly, says, I don't want my garage to blow up. So we're gonna go over to his house and check out the situation. We're here servicing the Galaxie, which he has graciously been storing this winter. And it's developed a fuel leak, which is probably up around the fuel sender. And I can see it weeping up there. So being this time of year, we're probably just gonna drain some gas off, get the gas level below that, and then it won't be as stinky. Right, Glenn?
Yeah.
So we got Nick here pointing the clicky clack.
So how do you know when the gas can is full?
We just keep picking it.
Okay.
There's plenty of room in there still. It might take a while. Were you out here celebrating Christmas, huh? Is this what you call a Pontiac Christmas?
It's called 12 Months of Christmas.
Wow. Christmas all year long. Yeah, we're going to shoot some more.
Okay.
Probably about, yep,
So
go ahead,
this
Glenn.
up to me?
Yep, go ahead.
It's up to you.
You gotta turn it on.
Turn what on?
You gotta put the thingies on the power thing. Then it has to
Get a hold the wires down in there?
Is that right?
So,
Yeah.
so the clicky clack
Let's
starts
try
clicking?
this.
How you getting the filter out?
Oh, now it's really
That's
spraying.
working.
Oh, it's
Glenn, so you get your fan running. Is that to dissipate the fumes? Just don't light a match right now. Nick, I'm glad you gave her up cigarettes.
I never smoke cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna smoke a cigar here. Holy smokes.
light one
I
up,
guess
baby.
Not probably a good time.
Just end it all right now.
So you need to explain what clickety-clack is.
With the clickety clack,
Yeah,
it's just a fuel pump that runs off 12 volts.
exactly. Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation. All we gotta do is kind of wax up that sled and we're gonna see what happens. But
You mean from some what is
I
it?
don't
Non-nutrient
I don't know.
polymer. So I think it's still working. You're doing great, Nick.
Yep, I am. Thanks.
Your back's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Yeah, just stand still like this whole time, like this.
Yeah.
Like hunchback.
Well, that's why the young guy's doing it.
I hope he
Yeah.
takes you out to lunch for crazy sakes.
Not a chance. If I was doing that, Nick, for any length of time, I wouldn't be able to stand up.
Well, good thing you brought Nick on, because he can do the hard work. All I'm doing is sitting.
Let's hold up for a second, Glenn.
Oh, it's full. Oh, I can see it.
We can get some more in there. How full is it?
It's light a match. So see,
Yeah,
just light a
but
match
if you
so
light a
we
match, you can
down
see
there.
in there. That would be just fine. Oh, I would say, man, I'd say that's pert near full. I think we're gonna have.
Part near.
I think pert near full. I think we're gonna call
Okay.
it.
Call it good.
Yep. we're taking gas out of here, putting it in the exploder, and then we're gonna run some more gas out of the Galaxie into this tank. Oh, I missed your tire spin there.
So you have to forgive me because this is my $350 car.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You bought this
$350
for 350 bucks.
Okay, I'm not going to say where I got it, but
Oh, you got this at the Midnight Car Store.
yeah, exactly.
It does have a little whoop-de-doo here, but it looks like that would buff out.
Hey, no,
That will buff out there.
That's what they call a whiskey den.
The whiskey den. Oh, okay.
But I didn't.
You didn't do
I
it.
didn't do that. But
On the captain's
this
side.
is what they call weight reduction
Yes.
or better gas
Right.
mileage.
Or the speed hole.
Or there's no ankle vents, but not yet anyway. But there was like raining through the
Oh, the top here?
southern top there, yeah, and that was pretty handy, yeah. But so
Handy. Like, was it open?
no, it was closed, but it was still raining in. But it was $350. So
So you're saying it's not watertight?
I'm not saying a thing. And this is custom right here.
Ooh. Oh, that's going to bring the value down right there.
No, oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Don't.
I mean, you started at 350.
Okay. So
I don't know.
Here's more weight reduction.
Oh, sure. Bet you get really good gas mileage with that
So
guy.
we need some gas, and so you can see it's got the retainer thing for the gas gap here.
Ah, another price reduction.
Oh,
So are you, how many miles does this Gem have on it?
it's got 156,000 miles on it.
Well, that's just broke in.
I know. I think I'll have to change the oil for crying sakes.
Where do you get it used at the Valvoline store? Just get their secondhand oil and put it in here?
No, I go to Wallyville and get the oil. And there's the cheapest oil to replace when you're... Ooh, hold on. It's the best place to go when you're getting oil for yourself, when you're changing your own oil, I think. Way cheaper than any place else.
As you're backing this thing up, I want to see some tire spin here.
It's, hey, this baby's got the 4.0 V6.
Are you kidding me?
Just hang on, because
Whoa.
you're in for a real treat here. Do you want a brake stand or just
Just a regular, just let her rip.
a regular deal?
Yeah, just watch out for the basketball hoop. And then you got about 20 feet till you get a rock hard snowbank that's certain to cause damage.
Thanks for the warning. My foot slipped on. I thought it was the brake, and it. Oh, sorry.
What do you got going on here?
I have this that goes on the side of my furnace, and so when I flip it up here, this is normal electricity, and this is off. And when I flip it down to here, I have my little battery there that actually runs my furnace, which is kind of interesting.
Like is it a 12 volt car battery?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so that's your auxiliary backup to run your furnace?
It is. Yeah, in case
there
like
gas
power
in it?
goes out, all I gotta do is go and furnace works. Keeps us warm.
Yeah.
And then I have a generator there that makes sure all the extra lights and things work. But yeah, so with my help, or with help from my brother, who is a electrician in Nashville, Tennessee, he sent me all this stuff. And so I'm hooking this up, and I'll never need it, but if I do, it's gonna work.
Okay. Never need it. Okay, go ahead and think about it now. Seriously, in this state, when they try to go to total green energy,
I
like
know.
wind and solar, and there's rolling blackouts in the winter when it's 20 below, you're going to be set.
So when those solar panels and the windmills aren't working, this is my backup.
That's
for electrical.
Yep. For as long as it'll last.
So this is my mess here. Sorry, it's a total mess. But Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.